front end some. Oh, let's talk about something real quick. Hold up. I just remembered. Hold up. Before you get PPF, that was almost the whole point of this video. Before you get PPF, do realize. All right, y'all, what's up? I just got back from Hawaii with the family. Picked up the Model S Plaid from Tritek Tint in Garland, and she looks nasty, y'all. I'm telling you, if you have a chance and if you're in the market to PPF, stealth PPF, that is your car, do it. Look at this, y'all. Let me change a little bit of the polarization so you can see some different tones of it. It looks crazy. And the thing is, I've always wanted a matte black car my entire life, you know, and I've never had one until now. And I cannot complain that it is a Model S Plaid as my first car to be matte. A little dolly zoom for you. So, before you get your car wrapped, realize, yes, it is going to look different. It is going to look drastically different, okay? Shout out to David Chuckman at Tritek for setting this up. Oh my gosh, y'all, look at this. It's looking ridiculous. But he got it in the time frame because my family was going off to Hawaii for a week. So he said, yeah, I need at least 5 days with it, but I gave it to him for an entire week and it just worked out. But before you get your car PPF'd, realize that number one, it's not going to be 120,000% perfect. Like if you look at the film, it looks flawless, but you can find things wrong with it if you're just being a nitpicker. What we call it in the photography world, if you're being a pixel peeper, you can always find something wrong with it, but that's from like rock chips, you know what I mean? Maybe a little bit of debris left after cleaning the car. But by the way, David Chuckman and everybody at Tritek are so good that they even ordered me an all black emblem. So that's why my emblem isn't there. They're gonna put a blacked out emblem on there. Also, we're gonna black out the Plaid right here. I kind of want to smoke the headlights, but we're still talking about that. But y'all, if you have a chance to get your car PPF'd in a stealth, do it. It looks crazy. No regrets. Completely worth the money. Yeah, it's upwards of $6,500. You know what I mean? Like, it's not a cheap investment, but at the end of the day, if I ever do sell the car and I go to sell it, I'm about to get some bread for it because it will have no rock chips. The paint will be flawless underneath. And they do a thorough cleaning before they even apply the film. Keep that in mind as well. But yeah, there's my baby. Looking good. Call her the Stealth Bomber. Actually, I call it the Rocket Ship, and I actually ordered a license plate that says Rocket Ship. So yeah, y'all, here's the PPF Stealth. Xpel Stealth PPF on a 2021 Model S Plaid. It looks amazing. Definitely check out the people at Tritek Tint in Garland, Texas. Ask for Dave Chuckman. He is the man. His crew is great. I took him out for a ride in it today. By the way, I'm gonna start posting some videos that are not about cars so y'all can see who I really am. A lot of y'all don't know. I'm not just a car person, but let me show y'all how I got this car. Okay, I actually own a business that a lot of y'all don't even know about, and I would rather y'all know who I actually am than guess. Okay, let's get them. A lot of y'all were talking about my steering wheel. I do not care about this little S from the airbag. I just want it to work. Like, I don't like this not being there does not change anything about the car for me. I just need this to make sure it works whenever I do front end some. Oh, let's talk about something real quick. Hold up. I just remembered. Hold up. Before you get PPF, that was almost the whole point of this video. Before you get PPF, do realize, stealth at least, if you cover the sensors, you are not going to have, like, your sensors will be deactivated. Okay, keep that in mind. If you do stealth PPF from Xpel, your sensors will not work. So my parking sensors don't work, but if we just take the PPF from there, yeah, they will be shiny, but at least my sensors will work. Y'all, if you for any reason decide to do stealth PPF, Xpel on a Tesla, don't cover the sensors. You can if you really want that look, but I'm gonna have David take these off just because I need my sensors, and I paid for full self-driving. So, you know, since I have full self-driving, I need my sensors, you know what I mean? And it's gonna look a little, you know, whatever, but I need my sensors. So if you do decide to get Stealth PPF from Xpel, be careful, be wary. Realize that if you do the sensors, you can't do the lane change. Also, if you're about to back into something, it won't let you know because the sensors are covered. If you're about to run into something, it won't let you know because the sensors are covered, but you can still autopilot, so keep that in mind. All right, anyway, I'm about to go kick it, y'all. I'll catch y'all later, all right? All right, everybody, I have the people in the car who did my car. Y'all can say what's up. What's up? Tritek in Garland, Texas. Tritek Tint. Did y'all do who did my windows?
We did, yes sir.
Okay, so y'all, this is like y'all's car. Yeah. Y'all deserve a ride in this. Let me see. So is there a straight away anywhere?
Only that way.
This way, dang, that road's closed. Is there a highway right here?
Yeah, 635.
635? Okay, let's just see. I don't know how it's gonna launch with 4 grown men in the car, but even then, you'll still feel the pool a little bit, you know? Nothing crazy. So I'm gonna throw this on YouTube. Yeah. So question for them, how do you feel about ceramic coating on a PPF?
You definitely get benefits from it. It's gonna be a lot easier to wash, mainly, because you're hand washing. You're going to get some UV protection for your PPF, which your PPF has a UV inhibitor in it to begin with, but you're going to get that extra level of protection on it.
Maintenance, it makes maintenance easier.
Okay.
That's the biggest thing.
It's just easier to clean.
Yeah.
Dang,
Because you can go, you can go through the car wash.
Turn left here.
Yeah, I do not want to take this through a car wash.
Have you driven a Taycan?
No.
Those are crazy.
All right, let's see if these cars, all right. Oh, dang it, hold up. Hold up, dang it, there's cars behind us. I'm gonna turn on my hazard somewhere, then put it in launch mode. All right, let's see what it does for people. So it goes into Plaid mode, preparing for launch. The front end goes down. And y'all ready?
Yeah.
Lean forward a little bit. And let's go.
Shit. Oh, snap.
Oh my God.
I feel like you're in a roller coaster.
Yeah, so 4 people, it doesn't launch that hard with 4 people.
That was pretty damn
But it's like whenever you're by yourself, it just pulls.
That was amazing. Yeah.
Oh, this little Kia wants to play.
Little Kia wants to play.
I'm like, where do you think you're going? The cool thing about it is it has consistent pull like all the way up to like 160.
160?
Yeah. No, it doesn't, it pulls the exact same way.
Oh my God.
From like 70 to 160, and then it just stops because there's a limiter on it.
Have they come up with anything for this, for extra performance?
No, you can't. Apparently Unplugged Performance is the one who would do it, but they haven't come out with a thing. Like, I never even knew that you could upgrade Teslas, but apparently you can uncork them, which will add more power. But I don't want to mess up this car, cause you know what I mean.
There's no reason to mess with it.
Yeah, it's like, it's fast enough for me. It's fun on the tollway. You know, racing some Hellcats, and you know, it's a fun car. But I guess the only thing faster is going to be the Roadster, but I don't know if I could ever pay $250,000 for a car, you know? Right. That's like a whole house. So how would you care for a car that has Stealth PPF?
Hand washing is #1. Have you ever done the 2-bucket wash system?
Never.
You can get 2 buckets that have grates in the bottom.
Grapes?
Grapes.
Oh, I was like, what kind of witchcraft are y'all? I was like, what are grapes about to do? All right, so what? Tell me.
And one of them one of them you put rinseless wash in, the other one you put clean water in. You soak your bit in it, do one panel, and rinse it off in the clean water. Bring it out and put it back in the rinseless wash.
Okay.
And that way, every time you go to the car, the rag is clean. And you're not pressure washing or anything. You're not going to have trouble with stuff coming off of this material anyway.
Okay.
It's really super simple, and you don't even have to dry it off. You just go around the car one time, be done with it.
Will it leave water spots or no?
No, because you're using a rinseless wash.
So that stuff really does work.
Yeah, it does.
You don't have to use like special alkaline water or anything.
No.
So as far as if I want to, so I can't wax my car, or
You can.
Is there
you can put on top of the.
Yeah, it would be like a ceramic coating.
Exactly.
so I did spray ceramic coating with my other S. Is that fine for this?
Yes,
But will
sir.
it show up like the?
The streakiness?
Yeah.
No.
No, you just buff it off with a dry towel
Okay.
by hand. I would get 2 towels, one of them wet with the spray, whatever you're using, and the other one dry, and just come right behind it and wipe off at the same time.
So is it called a rinseless
Yeah.
soap?
You can get it. The one I like the best is by Optium O&R.
Optimo 9.
Yeah. Oh, it's called O&R. That's what you put.
Oh, okay.
It's a blue bottle. And you literally, like 2 cups will do a full car. Like 2 little cups like that much.
Okay, so it doesn't take much. I just don't want to be that person. Do y'all ever see people mess up their PPF and have to come back
With a pressure washer, for sure.
because they like, does it just get into the corners and
Right.
Yeah.
It just eats right into it. You know, if you put your hand in front of a pressure washer, it'll hurt you. It does the same thing to the material.
but it's easier to take care of than a normal paint?
Yeah.
Would you say?
Especially on the black car.
Okay.
Especially with the
Because the second I wash my car, usually it's just like fingerprints, you know,
Wash
just
spots.
everything is, yeah, and then the swirl marks.
Yeah.
So these don't really, so the self-healing properties, do y'all recommend the heat gun, or is it hot enough in Texas to?
It is definitely hot up in Texas. If you got a bad spot in the winter